head towards Cell Canyon. Over here. Oh, there's a blue mark over there. We're going this way. No? We're not going that way, we're going this way. Oh, since we last recorded, I have played a little game called Backpack Battles.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good, actually. It needs a bit of balancing work, I believe, because there's like one item, like one like upgrade for the character that's just like, it's just too good. Because there's a debuff that stacks that can basically just delete opponents that use auto attacks.
Let us go, Adolf.
Because it just blinds them. It's like just like sand attacking like a bunch in a row, and it's like it just makes your attacks miss every time. And there's only 3 debuffs in the game, so the item that randomly applies one can do it very efficiently. But aside from that, the game is a auto battler where you fight what I assume is going to be just like an image taken from like someone's build, and then just like you can fight that. Which is really interesting because that makes it so that like player count doesn't matter. You'll always find a battle because it could just have a bunch of data used from previous battles.
Yeah, it's basically fully
Previous
asynchronous,
builds.
right?
Yeah. Enhance the things. Let's do that one. Let's do a cannon. Don't have enough. Let's do. No. We only have enough people. Another decoy. Let's do that then. Cool.
Let's go.
So yeah, no, it's pretty cool. The game revolves around you having items that take up space in a bag that you can expand. So you buy items from a shop, and then you have to put them into your bag, and then like the order and layout does eventually matter. Like if you, like for instance, there's a frying pan item. The more food items that you have adjacent to the frying pan item, the more damage the frying pan item will do. So you just kind of optimize your bag and buy items that like have synergy with items that you already have. Or if you want to go for a specific strategy, you could rotate or pivot your build. It's very interesting. And I think it might be a bit of a hit once it actually fully releases and gets a little bit more coverage. It will probably not be as, it definitely won't be as big as Vampire Survivors was. But I think it would do pretty good. If it like has enough updates and support from the developer. Is it me or does this feel like it's a little loud?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Either way.
I mean, just because it seems fine on my end doesn't mean it's fine. But
yeah, that's what the balancing is for. Do we have some news?
I'm looking, but none of it's really all that interesting.
Other than the whole massive acquisition that we talked about already.
Yeah.
Any new game announcements? Anything upcoming other than the Super Mario RPG for next month that you're looking forward to?
Is it next month? I thought
It's November.
I thought Wonder was next month, or was Wonder this month?
Oh, let's find out.
Okay, let's see. October. Well, Disgaea 7 came out.
Yeah, what are reviews on that now? I've given it. It's been like a week since I pointed it out. Since I realized it released, I should say. Our reviews, somebody higher.
They're okay. I just opened up OpenCritic for it.
Yeah.
Got an 84 with 96% recommended.
That's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
I wonder if it might be worth checking out after I eventually get to playing other games.
Yeah, I skipped 6, so who knows for me.
Yeah,
That was the last one I played.
I don't think I will play 6 either.
To be fair, I've only played 1, 2, and 5.
Yeah, is 3 on Steam?
I don't
think
know.
it is.
I guess I can look that up too.
The time for victory.
4,
With that, the
5, 6,
city gets
7,
just a mite
2.
safer.
1. I know 1 for sure.
So no,
No.
not 3. Everything except 3.
The time for
Weird.
victory has ripened back at the gate. I am at the
Dude. Anyway. Mario.
Why not 3?
Despite us.
Well, I guess 4 was a late port. 2020, so maybe they're working on it.
Well, they probably are. I think they've probably had a good amount of success.
'Cause I think 5, 6, and 7 were all multi-platform. 3 and 4 were PlayStation 3, and 1 and 2 were PSP. So yeah, maybe they just haven't ported 3 yet. Cassette Beast DLC came out,
Ooh.
but I'm not that interested.
I know.
Yeah.
You had some grievances with that game, I believe.
I don't like a lot of the designs.
Oh man.
With the monster designs.
So cool.
Yeah,
Time to finish this.
That's unfortunate.
yeah, I know. Given that it's a game that's basically all about the monster designs. It's a creature collection. Well, doesn't work for me. Oh well. I mean, I liked the game, but it's like my team options were very restricted because I only wanted to use stuff that I liked.
Right.
Because who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't want
Right.
to choose things that they like in a monster?
And so it was very restrictive for me.
Yeah.
There was maybe only like 5 monsters I actually liked in a party of 6. So the 6th one, and then the fact that the 6th one is always one of your partner's monsters, so
Right.
you don't even get a full party if you don't like that monster. And even if you like the monster, you also have to like the partner.
Right.
So it was a bunch of factors where it was like, I don't.
Unfortunate, cumulative little things,
Sets of
basically.
circumstances for me in
Yeah.
particular, yeah. So it was just kind of like, I don't want to play more of it.
Yeah. I did lose a lot of HP for this fiend in this one, but hopefully it's okay.
Are you going to S rank it? Maybe not.
We'll see. Might do that regardless, eventually. Okay, yeah. Oh well. That's just one more thing to add to the to-do pile.
I mean, you can just
Explore
do
the
that off.
zone.
You can just do that off camera unless we actually manage to finish
Yeah,
the game today, which I don't think we will.
probably not.
Okay, so have you gone to the southwest corner of the other map, the left? Not yet. You haven't gone out there.
I have access to it, that's right.
South more, right? Oh no, you're going there. You're going there.
Oh, cool.
Have fun. Doing your jumping puzzles.
See, you know, this is what my Sapperling deck should look like.
Yes.
That
Complete with the
goes.
explosions.
Yeah, I mean they'll explode, and then the commander makes them into bombs.
Yeah.
That's how that works. And then next time I'm at the LGS, I'll get well, I want to see what they. I haven't like tried to buy too many like any cards from them yet. I want to see if they what kind of orders they can fill. Because I know I don't think it's. I think it's just like a one like single store for their like stock. It's not. It doesn't have a couple. It's not Channel Fireball that has like a massive like store.
They're not a storefront of their own. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. So I wonder what how they usually do fulfillment for orders.
Maybe they just don't. I've been to some places that just don't. If they don't have it in stock, that's it.
Yeah, I assume that's probably going to be the case there. In which case, I could probably get all like my mana rocks and my other things.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just buy whatever they have from them and then go online for the rest.
Yeah,
That's just how it be, right?
True. That is just how it be. Though I wonder, I just need to discuss like what their trade-in policy is, if there's store credit,
What a sight.
all the little things. Because like if I decide to like crack packs for whatever reason, like if I do draft or something, and I'm like, you know what, all these cards I'm not going to use. If I could like trade it in, we'll see.
Yeah, they might not take bulk, but they might take
Like rares.
rares. Yeah. I mean, they might take bulk at like a ridiculous discount as well.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the point. Probably ends up being the case. Yeah. So last time I went, this past Thursday,
Let us go, Adol.
I got a couple games in.
Yeah?
My elf deck went off like really well. I Beastmaster
That's nice.
Ascensioned my opponent and completely wrecked him.
Nice.
He's my friend I made there to play Magic, so that was fine. The elf deck went off as elf decks do. Then I played. We had a third person join us. There was a slight misunderstanding with power levels, so he had like a really ridiculous.
Attack bet. There you go.
Yeah, he had a really ridiculous. This is the teleport one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's so you can get back up.
It wasn't like quite CDH level, but it was like approaching it. And he had like a completely like crazy hand to start the game with, so we got ruined, me and my friend. But then he pulled out the Lord of the Rings Frodo Sam precon.
Okay.
That is interesting. Do you know about that precon at all?
Nope. Oh, you missed a chest.
I did.
Back up there.
I'm going back.
No, you don't.
I do.
Go back to the blue. Go back to the blue orb
Go back to the blue. It's blank to.
and just teleport up.
Where is it?
It's
Huh?
to the right, probably over there.
Oh. No. So the deck revolves around creating food tokens
Uh huh.
because you're
Back up a little, maybe.
bunch of halflings.
There it is.
And of course, you're gonna sit around making food all day. That's what you do with hobbits,
Yeah.
right? And then there's like cards that revolve around having like artifacts, or so there's like a bunny corn or something that like has its power and toughness based on how many like artifacts you control or how many food tokens you
Okay.
control. And so it was like a 26-26 at one point, and I just barely managed to damage it with 2 with Mog Maniac or the red cap that enters and deals damage equal to its power to a creature.
Yep.
I pinged it for 2, and then I managed to burn it at the stake for the remaining 24, just barely.
Nice.
I had just enough goblins and blood artists to tap in order to burn the rabbit at the stake. Because it wasn't just any old rabbit; it was definitely the rabbit from what was it?
Yeah.
Holy Grail.
Monty Python. Yeah.
Yeah. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That was definitely what rabbit it was. So I was concerned about removing it. We managed to wipe it earlier, and then he got it back, and then I killed it with burning it at the stake. Hopefully, it kept it dead. It did. So that game went a little out of hand. It was a really fun game. So that was good. And we had someone else join us. It was like a kid, like a young kid. He had the Dragon Precon, but with like a. It was really weird. So he only had 85 cards for some reason.
What?
Yeah, which
That's
you know,
not something you should allow.
No, but like it was a kid, so we like let it slide, kind of. It's fine. It was like everyone was kind of okay with that. It's fine. I even offered because I have the Dragon Precon. Because my brothers have it on him, so I had it on me, right? The kid's like, no, this is fine. So I'm like, that's a little sketchy, right? So we're playing. So I'm playing the Sliver Precon because he's playing a Precon. My friend is trying out his ninja deck to see if it even like is functioning currently. The other guy is playing. What was it? What was he playing? I forget off the top of my head. It might have just been the Lord of the Rings Precon again. So we're off to a decent start. Well, I'm off to an okay start. My friend, he has a monochrome island. So she like took a very like short glance at it and assumed it was a swamp, so he thought he was okay. So he got mana screwed the whole game, which is unfortunate. My goblin deck did not do much because it refused to give me goblins. Or sorry, that was a different game. That was during the Frodo Sam game. My Sliver deck was doing okay. I had some slivers out. I had them all flying. I had them all like have +1/+1, and I gave them all like ward. I think it's ward for 2, basically.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay, and then this kid has like he has all his lands out. He's cast Dragon. I forget what it is where like his Dragon like was it like a second, like there was a second attack phase or something?
I mean, there is a card that does that. I mean, there's a few cards that do that.
I'm trying to get that chest now.
Well, up there.
Yeah. I was really tired at the point, so I wasn't able to pay the most attention to what was going on. But essentially, like, he gave Dragon like infect or poison. And he was just like, I'm gonna swing at my friend who he basically has no cards. He's like, dude, just kill me because I'm out of the game. Basically. How do I get up here? So he goes out, and then I get cast. Was the enchant exhaustion? Exhaustion, I think.
Yeah.
So I can't do much. I'm playing a Precon which doesn't have very much removal. I don't think it has very much. So I cast my commander, which allows me to encore Slivers back, but I can only cast one of them at a time. Because of the curse. So I'm like essentially out of the game because I can't play now. I had to either wait for removal or lose, and yeah, I found the chest.
A treasure
There's
chest.
a way to get there anyway.
Yep.
So I ended up having to sit around with her dragon that eventually killed me, and then he wiped out the third guy at the table who joined us earlier. And so it was just kind of like a kind of lame. Just it was kind of a feels bad last game to have for the day. So I highly recommend if you guys okay?
They're fine.
What's going on there? That
Explosion.
if you do play the wings exploding constantly, you do play those cards that in your cycling deck.
Yeah.
Just careful with that because it can be real rude.
Well, that's the idea.
Yeah, it is the idea.
The thing is that with the cards that I sent you, that affects everybody,
Right.
including me. Are you not gonna go get the
I have detected something.
landmark down there?
It's over here. Oh, that one. No. Not right this second. I think I have a way to get.
Huh?
Get up there.
What are you trying to do?
Here. Wait. Up here. The map percent.
What? There's nothing up there.
Other than the
You'll probably get that. Okay.
I think if I just go here. Then I just glide to that little outcropping there.
I mean, yeah, probably.
From here. Yeah, you went yesterday, right? Yesterday was magic day for you. How'd that go?
There's a chest up there. It went all right. The group I joined was in the middle of the game. It took like an hour to finish.
Yeah.
So there goes my first hour, and then we played a game, and 3 of us played Turtle Decks, and the other person played the Girls in Recon.
Ooh, interesting.
And it was all right. I played Zedru.
Yeah, pleasure.
I didn't get to do a whole lot with it, but I did get to cast. I had given an opponent my dictative prefix, which says everybody gets to draw a card on every one of their draw steps or upkeeps. I forget. So basically, they get to draw an extra card per turn. I cast Fractured Identity on it, which says exile it, and then every opponent gets to make a copy of it.
Right.
Except one of the players had a doubling season and 2 doubling season copies.
Oh no!
So they got 8 dictative prefixes. So everybody was drawing 11 cards per turn.
Oh my goodness!
They then proceeded to win. But
That's wild.
I mean, if you have 3 doubling seasons and you don't win something,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, that was an amusing little interaction. You should clear out that section.
While I'm here, I might as well clear it.
Now that you have the wait a minute, go into your inventory. Eat your book. Eat your books. Eat your books.
I have one book, I believe.
Yeah, eat your book. All right,
Eat my
cool.
book.
Probably want the idol. Yeah.
Something's there.
All right, now then, go clear out that section. It'll go real quick with that eagle eye, or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
So,
I have detected
was there
something.
another game after that one where
Nope.
drawing 11
Then,
cards?
then we were like 5 minutes from the store closing. So that was when I went up to the counter and looked for cards that I was gonna put in my my Cascade deck, my Cascade / Wheel deck, and that's when I
Right.
found that Apex Devastator, and it was ever so slightly damaged, so they gave me $10 off.
Yeah, that's kind of insane to be honest, but it is damaged. Technically, by the most strictest sense of the word.
Yeah, it's damaged, but is it? I mean, it's damaged to the store. They can't sell it like it is, but to me, it's like I don't care.
Yeah,
That'll flatten out, you know.
eventually, yeah.
Are you gonna get that landmark?
I
that's,
can't.
like, right there. Oh, can you not yet?
Wait, maybe I can?
Yeah, you can, probably. Or you have to.
I don't know if I
you know
can
what?
get
Do
up
it later.
here.
Do it later. I think it's once you get to the higher area, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah. Love this music. So this is what Ciel Canyon Trail. So this is Ciel Canyon Trail. What it looks like. What a beautiful view. As you said it. It's so close to the city too. Looks like there's a river flowing here. Which means the sluice, the aqueduct, must be somewhere upstream. Hopefully we'll be able to sneak into the restricted sector from there. We'll just proceed with haste in that case. Yeah.
All right. So while you're doing that, Super Mario Bros. Wonder actually comes out on Friday.
Wonder. Okay, so that's the new one that like looks weird to me, right?
That's the new 2D Mario.
Huge from this angle.
Yeah. And obviously it releases on Switch.
Yes.
Yes.
I've never seen it from the inside before. Guess I'll finally
Actually, it's a
have my
PS3
chance.
exclusive.
What? Man, that's a big player base there.
What other big stuff? That's it. That's pretty much it.
So this month?
Pretty much it that I care about.
So this month,
That's Rocktober.
Lords of the Fallen did release.
Did it?
It is
Was it last month or
No, it was like yesterday.
October 13th?
Or the day before. It was either yesterday or the day before. It has. So
Oh, there it is. Yeah, yesterday.
I haven't been paying too much close attention to it. I did get the game because it looks very interesting. It does have a lot of performance issues, unfortunately, currently. But the gist of the game is think of a Souls-like game. All right, now that you have Dark Souls in your head, and when you die, you just get sent to like a different plane,
Yeah.
and then like the upside down stuff hunts you now. Kinda.
Okay.
It's very interesting. But when you're in the overworld or like the main plane, did I already have that?
What?
Quiche recipe?
Right. If it's a recipe, no.
No. Right. So when you're in the main plane, you have like a lantern that can like flashlight let you see into the secondary plane.
Okay.
And you can use that to like get around. Like, for instance, in the secondary plane, if like there's a hole in the wall, you can use a flashlight to see the hole in the wall and then walk through it with the flashlight to help. It's very interesting.
Why Tuesday?
I don't
Why
know.
Tuesday? No. Just Sonic Superstars,
Yeah.
which is a 2D Sonic, so I'm not sure about that one just yet. And Wizard with a Gun both come out on Tuesday.
Wizard with the
I have
gun.
until Tuesday to finish.
You better do
until
it.
Tuesday to finish Spirited Thief. Now I have to really just buckle down and play it tonight. I'm only in
Yeah.
Act 2 of 3. I have to start accepting that I won't 100% all the levels.
That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
I mean, I already haven't 100%ed 3 levels, so I've pretty much given up on that already. But
You just go
I still
back.
try to do as much as I
You
can.
really need to. Yeah.
What?
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could go back.
Oh yeah, you can replay the levels. And to my knowledge, I haven't tried it yet. But to my knowledge, you don't have to re-pick up any loot you've already stolen. I don't know if it tracks it or if you have to get it all in one run.
Yeah.
It's a cape. You should look at it.
So who is making Wizard with a Gun right now?
I don't know who
I
the
forget
developer
who the developer is.
Publisher's Devolver.
Okay, publisher's developer, which
Oh,
means it's probably
Galvanic.
gonna
Galvanic Games, which is this is their 5th game. I've never heard of any of their other games.
What other games have they made?
Be Funny Now,
Nope.
Gurgamoth,
Nope.
Rapture Rejects. That was apparently a Cyanide Happiness game.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And Some Distant Memory. That was not in release order. Be Funny Now was the most recently released, and then everything else was in order from oldest to newest. The heck is Gurgamoth?
Interesting word.
Looks like it's 4-player. There's some lasers. There's some flying
So you have to
around.
go up here and then go all the way back. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Don't fall.
Yeah, no fall. Like a certain only up game I've heard of.
Oh, don't get me started on. Okay, yeah, all right. I got me started on it. All right. So speaking of only up or getting over it, did you know that one of those games released very recently? One of those style of games.
Really?
It's called Sonic Frontiers
Oh.
DLC.
DLC.
So, yeah, the story DLC.
Right.
Yeah, you should probably not just be standing with man. We're down. You missed a chest.
Yeah, that's what I went back for.
Oh, you missed 2 chests then, because you were right next to another one. Either way, you'll get them.
Yep.
Basically, I think they heard, the developers heard people when they said that the base game is really easy. You know, hard mode.
Right.
And they said, oh, it's easy, is it? Wow. Well, we'll turn the difficulty up slightly then. Here you go.
Here you go. Interesting.
And by slightly, they mean, Oh, okay. Well, we can go grab this and then go back to that chest.
Yeah. That was my goal.
Basically, the game's really hard.
Okay.
Like, really hard. Currently, what I have to do in the
Is
game
it fun?
is beat 3 bosses in a row without running out of rings, with your stats all set to level 1.
Ooh. That just sounds rude.
And you can't gain any rings.